G'day, I'm Jared. I'm 39 years young and I'm from South Windsor. And on the manshake, I've now lost 33 kilos over the last year. Always had a bit of trouble with my weight. I think I got to about 7 and I discovered food and I put on the weight and then slimmed out in my sort of later teens. And then in 2010, January of 2010, I had a car accident and it put me off work for 3 months and I stacked on 30 kilos because I slipped 3 discs in my back and I bulged a disc. And when that accident happened, I was worried, and when I stacked on all that weight, I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to keep up with my daughter and do all the things that, you know, run around with her and all that sort of thing. And it did limit me quite a bit. I just got to the point where I couldn't do what I wanted to do with my daughter. Now she's just turned 11 last month, and I'm now able to go out and get on a scooter with her and ride around and do the sort of things that I couldn't do when she was younger because of the weight. It was something that I always struggled with. And that was pretty hard. It hurt me a lot not being able to do the things that I wanted to do with my daughter. So I work 2 jobs. I work this job and I work a second job at a pub. And the supervisor that I worked with on the Saturday night is the only Jurd man. If you know manshake, you know Jurd man. And Matt was a big guy. Matt's about 6'2", and when I first met Matt, he weighed 170 kilos. And I would work in the bottle shop. At the end of the evening, I'd close up the shop and I'd bring out the till and give it to Matty because Matty was the supervisor. And then rosters got changed and I didn't see Matty for probably at least about 6 months. And Matty, because I only do this is the second job, I was there on the Saturday night and only. And then I saw Matty again and he'd lost at least a third of his body weight. And he looked amazing. And I said, Matty, what are you doing? And he said, I'm doing a thing called the manshake. And he said, have you heard of it? And I said, I've heard of it. I don't know much about it though. What do you do? He said, you replace 2 meals a day, watch what you eat, don't cut anything out, just cut down the quantities and just, you know, do what you do, but just reduce what you have. And I thought, that's something that I could do. And so I started a week later and I haven't looked back. Matty is now about 80 kilos down. And I myself am now 33 kilos down. I'm weighing in at 94 kilos from 127 when I started. For me, I've replaced my breakfast shake. I've replaced breakfast with a shake. I have a snack at 12, so that's at 10 I have my shake. I have a snack at 12, I have a shake at 2, I have a snack at 4, then I have a dinner, and then depending on if I'm feeling like it, I might have something for dessert. If I feel like it, maybe an ice cream or something like that. Not a big bowl. If I have some ice cream, I'll have a scoop or 2. If I want some chocolate, I have a strip of chocolate, not half a block. If I want some lollies, I have a handful of lollies, not half a bag. I still have takeaway once a week. So one of the big things that I've noticed is I sleep so much better at night. My wife actually complains now because I don't hear anything. Like she, you know, one of the kids starts making noise at night and I don't hear it. I'm dead to the world now. I sleep so much better. Energy-wise, I've got so much more energy. I can run upstairs again now. I can take them 2 at a time. I can actually jog now if I need to. It's the little things that you don't realise that you'd lost over time that suddenly you're able to do again. I haven't actively done any exercise to lose the weight. It's just been watching what I eat, using the manshake and just enjoying life, but not overindulging. And that's how I've lost 33 kilos.